Hi, I'm Belle.
I'm Annette Burns.
My name's Katie.
My name is Michael.
At the moment, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm part of the digital library studio.
As part of my traineeship, I work across pretty much all branches of the library, so customer experience, learning and information, operations.
Well, I sort of am the go-to person for a team of 5 people who are learning information officers.
At the moment, I am doing the repatriation at Flinders Street, so I get to dive into a lot of the local history, which is awesome.
At the moment, I'm part of a very professional and talented online programming team.
I take care of the local collection, so everything in this room you see behind me, as well as our reading room out there and our digitisation area.
But I'm more of a librarian for the council staff itself.
I have always loved libraries ever since I was a kid. I have really vivid memories of where I grew up. Our library was right down by the beach, so we would go on our bikes and we'd ride down to the beach, and I always used to go straight to the video section to find Astro Boy.
I was given an opportunity before that to work on a festival, and I really enjoyed it, and it gave me the, I suppose, the courage, and I often think I'm probably got one of the best roles in the library.
When I was young, after school, I used to always pop into the library afterwards, do a little bit of homework.
I'd love to get our city to the stage where we can easily collaborate with similar teams in Singapore. My favourite place is the library because it's kind of a confluence between local government, private industry and community, and libraries are right in the middle.
The library is constantly changing. Libraries always have to evolve to stay relevant in societies. I've found I've become more compassionate and more kind towards people.
With the pandemic, it's been a bit of a reshuffle. The best part about the reshuffle is we've all been thrown into a team together, lots of different departments, lots of different people.
Seeing people, when they have the opportunity to create or make something, or they just have an idea and they're like, I've got this idea, and then a day later, a week later, a month later, they've got a couple of people together and they've made that idea happen, and they've seen how it works, and then they've been inspired to keep creating. So I love those moments.
And I'm able to jump from group to group and get the experience that I've wanted for the library as well.
Constantly learning about leading people, learning about new technology, learning different ways of doing things.
Part about being part of the digital studio though at the moment has definitely been working with all of the learning and information officers that I get to spend time with, and they're a really talented bunch, and you'll see that online.
The thing that I enjoy most about my role, I think, is the variety.
I do really enjoy sharing our history with the community, get to interact with the community a lot.
I love it coming back and being able to discover what is in the collection.
Some of the questions that I get asked, you never quite know what people are going to ask.
If I won $10 million, I would probably take care of my parents first, and then I would grab my passport and my backpack. I'd be gone somewhere up in the Himalayas.
I've always wanted to do a bookstore cafe.
I would probably go on a very big holiday and hunt for fungi.
I think I would like to open a recording studio.
Oh, well, I would share it with my family, but I've always said that we would help buy some materials for hospitals.
Yeah, I think the river scene in Townsville is severely lacking, so I think I'd start a cafe on Ross River.
I'd probably make a short film or a TV series, invest in that brings attention to our region.
You know what, I think I would probably keep $1 million for my family and myself, but the rest I would look at donating.
I would possibly look into some kind of solar energy company.
Creativity, it's when you do something that's not the status quo.